Hello, 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 and happy Monday to you all. I'm Deck, and we're back in Snowrunner with the Ford only playthrough, using the Ford CLT 9000 and maybe a few iterations of it. Whoops, that's a bit sensitive. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good old weekend. Hey there, Mike. How's it going? So, for today, we're going to dive a bit more into some of the contracts and why we're doing work for Old Sweat. Those are all logging ones, so we don't need to fuss about them for now. But some of these basically work for Old Sweat, winter stores, the essentials and material order. Some of which eventually are going to have us go all the way over here, which is going to be pretty difficult. But first, we're going to see how we get along with the old quarry. So without further ado, let's get going. Obviously, I've preloaded the truck with service spare parts. You know, not exactly missing much there. And then, so in the off screen, I've used the Chevy back in Black River that was on the mountain to grab the upgrades in the vehicles that I don't need, just for the sake of the completionist. So we're at 39% so far. So we do, you know, things are going pretty well. But I might have to see how long it is before we head up to Drummond Island to grab like the construction semi-trailer, because that has to come back to here, and that's gonna be an interesting drive for sure. Although obviously you have to build the bridges and whatnot first. Luckily, there are always trailers knocking around that have the cargo required for those things. So that sounds like a job for a naked Ford. But for now, quarry. I think we've got two or three times we have to go in the quarry. Yeah, I'm not rushing to get into Island Lake. Mostly because the way into Island Lake from this map is not great, really, is it? It's not a great route for a truck like this. So I was kind of planning to do it from the Drummond Island side, but there's a couple of roadblocks and things, and bridges to build. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see how it goes. But for now, we're quarrying, so we'll deliver these to the quarry, and as you can see by the cargo pickup arrow, that is where we'll grab our concrete slab. Just run it across the road. So, yeah, I mean, so far today, what we've got planned should be pretty straightforward. Realistically. I feel like I'm going a bit slowly. I don't know. I should be fine. It's probably because I'm used to what is the relative high speed of Euro Truck. Right. So turn should be coming up soon. To be honest, I think we're gonna be fine going into the quarry. I don't see any disasters really, as long as we stay in control. So I'm gonna drop it into low gear. It's a pretty mean bit of road, is this? Especially as I'm just so long. I might have to, just to get it over that crest. There we go. Back into low. Low controls our speed. Basically gives us a maximum speed limit. Doesn't matter how much I press this pedal down. Beyond a certain point, it just doesn't do anything. Get across this first bit. And then we can pick up the speed again. I mean, I'm not going to take unnecessary risks. I mean, I could reverse down there, save time, but going around the long way isn't exactly slow. What is going to be difficult is getting cargo out of the quarry, normally by means of a trailer, or I might just have to do a couple of runs rather than using a trailer. That, yeah, that around again. See? Quarry's not that bad. Well, this might damage. Take it easy across that. Round again. Over here. No, I'll leave it enough though. This is a bit of a nasty corner, in all honesty. It's very tight. Yeah, it's almost unforgiving how tight that corner is. So now we're just going to head back out. Grab the concrete slab. Yep, that might happen. Ugh. It's just weird that you get to the bottom of the quarry and it's just a hairpin bend. It's, I don't know, it's kind of odd. Oh. All of a sudden doing a... If we're struggling there with no cargo, that way out is going to be... Missed the start of the stream. Can you say which are all the Ford trucks? Well, this is the only one I'm using. The rules are on the bottom of the screen there. That's the guidance. There are only 2 Fords in the game. There's this and the F750. And, you know, I'm not going to go and get that. Why am I going this way? What a conundrum. Ugh. Especially because it's a bit more muddy. I've taken pretty heavy damage already. Not that that's a problem, I mean, everything's free. Alright, concrete slab. It's going to give us a nice bit of weight for getting back down. stick just enough to the side and avoid bad ground. There we go. Alright, concrete slab time. And then I'll weigh whether or not, when we get back down there, whether or not we take the trailer out. Wow, straight into first. Weird. Concrete slabs. Just have a check. Not winter doors at all. Essential. Or is it gonna? Oh, it's not gonna be super order. Meant region, cargo, ship. No. Power lines. Oh man, that one's up. Nope. Ah, that's what it is. Fuel order? Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Oh well, obviously the tricky bit there is getting that cargo out, but you know, it might be better for me just to take them one at once rather than struggling with a big trailer, because we know how much we struggle with the trailer. You know, having had metal beams on that one as a tester way back when, what was that? Yeah, well, that would have been technically part 1 of the playlist if we saw how much we struggled with metal beams. The journey back down, you know, it's going to be much the same. So without getting stuck on the initial decline, he says. Nice and controlled. Driving around any dips like that, well, just better than trying to navigate them and leaning. Again, I'm still using wheel and pedals. I've got quite used to, honestly, for oh, that was a big hit. I mean, I really don't have to put much into the... Maybe I have to change the in-game saturation for the steering, because it's quite high, so I just stop. How far do I have to... For full lock, I have to turn my wheel like 40 degrees. Oh, for, well, full lock, about 80. Just very low. Right, wow, done in half the suspension. Oh, and there's a bit more. let's just check this fuel order. Cargo container. It's suggesting I can do either. Interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to get a trailer. Tow a trailer out of the quarry. So I'm going to rip the cargo off. And take them up one by one. Because, I mean, it's the logical thing to do. I can always get a trailer when I'm up there. Because Smithville Dam has 3 trailer stores for whatever reason. So our ride height is pretty high. Right, nice big swing. Or is this gonna be a 3-pointer? Looks like it. Yeah, I mean, trying to get a trailer up here, just be a lot of winching, edging forward, winch again. I learned from getting out last time when go back into high range. Now it's storming. So we apparently banged the fuel tank. See, what is all the fuss about? All in one go. Bada bing. We absolutely flew out of there. What are these problems everybody has for getting in and out of the quarry? Piece of cake. Just high geared it. Proper job. Alright, up the hill we go, and then we'll have we'll refill at the top. We'll buy and sell a fuel trailer. Although, well, might just buy it and then leave it there. It's be in a handy spot. There you go, round the hairpin bend. It's this bit, but awful road. Boom, bada boom. Cracking stuff. Well, if you like that, make sure to give the stream a like. Make a clip, share it. Oh yeah, we're gonna use that trailer for something. I can't remember what. What service spare parts it's got? Who knows? So, ooh. Has anybody else been inspired to actually use this truck since I've been storming around with it? With the right conditions, it is pretty capable. I mean, obviously, once it's not gonna work in somewhere like Tamir or Amur. But I'll probably get through a decent amount of Alaska. The season 8, the farming stuff. There's a lot of roads there. Probably quite a lot of season 9 as well. It just sucks at crossing rivers though, which there is a lot of that. Maybe not season 10. Season 10's a bit muddy. Too muddy for this. It'd be very slow going. I don't understand why this is called fuel order. And it's 2 cargo containers. No fuel involved. It's a bit of a strange one. Ah, it just trundles and goes though, right? We haven't even burnt that much fuel either. Ooh, yeah. So on the way back, we'll stick a fuel trailer out on the road. Oh, nice. All right, let's go. Get cracking. Oh yeah. All the extra trailers make up part of my vehicle testing. Right, that'll be just fine there. Right, down the hill we go. The auto gear system really is weird. Like, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It's just weird. If you're slowing down on a hill, you don't just go from whatever gear you're in like 5th or 6th. You don't just go down to 1st. match the speed, gear down appropriately, not just like stop. Bit more risky on the route on the way down. Oh, if it took a bit of speed out of us there. For people looking forward to season 10, it's a very different map to season 9. It feels a lot bigger. Not to mean that, it just takes ages to get across the map. They're, the same size as always, the 2x2 kilometers, but I don't know, there's something about it. It just feels a lot bigger. Maybe because they've packed more in. It's less sort of sprawling open space covered in trees. You've got whatever, you've got towns, you've got switchback mountain roads, you've got railway lines, you've got forests, you've got a garage, there's the port. And this is all on one side of the map. And then on the other side, you've got a massive mountain, ski resort, another town. And you think, how? They've made it feel very dense. Like, there's a lot going on there. Good. Packing more in, making the area feel a bit more lived in. Here, there isn't even a village or a hamlet or whatever, a town. There's a few houses in the woods, that's it. And a farm, and like I said, like an out-of-town factory. But even in Black River, there's, I don't know, what, 10 houses or something altogether? Right, making our way. How far? We'll get back down in the quarry. Ooh, maybe I should have bought some repairs. Yeah. Okay, that's twice that's happened now. Where the truck just engines off and repairs it and restarts itself. Yeah. Because we're down to about 25% on the suspension. We'll redo that. Not really. Not exactly much of a detour. Oh, the rain's gonna get in that. I do hope that, for either 11 or 12 or both, that the maps added are snowy. I mean, it is Snowrunner after all. And not had a snowy map in a while. The trail. Come on. Right. Don't know it's at the bottom of the list. So season 10 is this kind of environment. Season 9 was, whoa, kind of on fire. Fortunately, like Canada has just been. Season 8 was farming, no. 7 was racing, no snow. 6. Yeah, 6 was the last one. Maine was the last map to have snow in it. In any sort of decent quantity. 5 wasn't snowy. 4 obviously was. That was more. The game really is more Mudrunner 2 with patches of snow. Because even the base 3 maps aren't snowy. But sorry, 2 of the 3 base maps aren't snowy. Hey Sam, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend, that you have recovered from Metallica. Rocks. Ooh, lucky to keep that going. Right, let's hope we can have another pretty successful run out of Quarry. Next container. All out in one go. Be enough to just... Well, that's close enough. Tug. Righty. I'd actually like to make this turn in one. Hey! It only took 3 goes. But we did it. Right, here we go. Round 2. Container racing out of Quarry. Go. Obstacles met. Oh, we lost the speed. We dug in sideways a little bit there, which is odd. the left, avoid the dip, because it's all... Those roots really don't help. Again, up to right side. Cheeky kick. Kick flick. Bada bing. Quarry. Easy. That's going to be pretty good going. Be just, well, be by the time I get up there, what, 40 minutes? And 2 contracts done. Both of which require going in and out of Quarry. Oh, that was close. I think I eased off there. Slammed straight into that concrete block. Been good 2 days of Metallica. Nice. What do you think of their latest album, 72 Seasons? That hurt. Although I think I've only given it a listen through fully like once. There's a lot going on, a lot of themes. Plus the overriding main theme. First 18 years. Ah, 3 times now that's happened. Truck just restarts itself. That must be something to do with the wheel. I swear that never happens with the controller. Dipped Bill. Oh. Take the best line through there. Hi. Not fish face. Hello, hello. We had a good weekend. Oh. A big sprout of damage. Right, so what to do next? I could try and see how getting the trailer out down by the river. See how that goes with the naked Ford. Could be difficult. It's a big hill to come up, and the Ford's definitely getting Definitely not getting through the river. It's not heavy. Not heavy enough, nor does it have the drive. So it has to come up the hill. All right. Nice. Officially at 40%. Hello? My controller is stopped responding. All right, there we go. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this at some point. Ah, is that what? Nope, that is not what those are for. There's some there. Ugh. Ugh. The essentials. Ah, I mean, this is yeah, so we've got tools delivery. Got a ford down here, but this road, it doesn't exactly look like the map. Going all the way down to that warehouse. Hmm. We'll have a look at it first. We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, first, make sure it's active. Might need both fords working tandem. It's mud. We're already. Might ease off a bit. Uphill with a trailer in this game is just asking for trouble. Try and avoid the mud as much as possible. That's not helpful, game. What I need is just a little bit more speed and revs so I can get back into the high gear, but I doubt that's going to happen at this point. Trying to avoid boulders where we can. And trees. It doesn't have the power to push past a couple of branches. Like, oh, they're too heavy. This next bit, though, could be particularly bad. As I try and muscle my way past some trees. I have to go to the side. Which means going into the mud. at least it doesn't look like we're going down. It's always nice. Position aren't great either. I suppose I could go up there, could I? No. I'm really only at the bottom of the hill still. See that difference? Not having the trailer? Shows how heavy these trailers are. It's mad. Also, the really weird mechanics in how weight changes depending on whether or not you're connected by a winch or by the tow hook. Move when I let go. Very nice. Oh. Oh no. Really? See, why does it baits you in thinking, yeah, you've got the range. Still not letting me do it. Finally. Go a bit further. Handbrake holding on for dear life. Yeah, wait, this. Like, oh, you're in range. I'm not going to connect. This bit's gonna be pretty. Oh, and then when the winch just decides, you know what, I don't want to pull anymore. Luckily, the trailer parking brake good. Right, can get us far, but for now, just a little bit of progress. Where there's a will, there's a way. Got to. Oh, ooh, that's it's giving the wheels somewhere to bite a bit. See, I'm gonna be able to. Probably not. I'll give it a go though. If I can drive it out. No. In which case, we will winch once more. Trailer really wasn't designed for this road. Nearly up the hill. And on this left side, we've got a dry patch. We might be able to progress there. Just. Scooting boulders out. get it close before we... Oh! Or not. Winch is really fighting. This is definitely the most we've been gravity challenged. How the boulders get fed out from underneath sometimes. Gotta get all the wheels on the ground. Come on. All right. Don't fall down the hill. It's gonna be difficult to reattach. That should be enough. Yeah. Cool, cool. Still, okay, I think we're past the difficult bit now. Ish. Still struggling. I don't even know what with. There are no rocks or anything. Just the sheer weight of the thing. Come on forward. Come on forward, you can do this. Yes. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh no, it isn't gonna stay too close. Good. There we go. That took some doing. And I spoke too soon, didn't I? Oh, you gotta be joking. Plus the grass by the roadside, the most lethal bit. Trailers suck. Put it bluntly, they just suck. drive through fueling. I can see why you would use the Apache for scouting. Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, it's the trailer is very heavy. I mean, I cruised through here with cargo on the flatbed earlier. It just goes to show you how much heavier and difficult to maneuver the trailer is compared to having the cargo on. The CLT for scouting wouldn't be too bad. It's just a bit long, as is its wheelbase. Because it got down the hill in the first place, no problem. Nice and safely. And we reversed. What we did last week was we reversed CLT up this hill to that watchtower. So, in using appropriate methods, you can use it. Yes, I am aware that cargo is lighter when unpacked, but this is a trailer, so that does not apply. But I went through that patch of mud with the container packed and flew through. I didn't even slow down. But it's because of these 16 stupid wheels. Which the trailers just have 4 wheels. Right. So we just gently make our way down the hill. And then we'll do, what is it? Winter stores? Or whatever it is, delivering stuff to the farm. Knock some of these contracts on their head. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like this thing is just loaded up. It's just one giant block of cement or like concrete or something. For some reason, my might not be able to see, but through the trailer you can see my my day driving lights. There they are, but only the ones on the right hand side. That's weird. What a weird little bug. Only one side. Or maybe they're damaged. Maybe that's why the left ones aren't working. They do look a bit dimmer. Alright, here's Bumpy Town. Oh, I can't wait to bring the construction rig semi-trailer around here. It'll be 3 years since I last did it. Oops. Oop, oop. There we go. It happened again. The engine just restart. That's a really weird one. Oh, come on. This trailer weigh like more than a planet or something. Afternoon, Snowrunner. I'm in. Nice one, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Is always time for afternoon, Snowrunner. Right. Board. This one I'm just gonna recover. And essentials, that's what I wanted to do. So fuel from the fuel station, brick from the brick place, and essentially a jolly to the log station. I mean, the question is, for the fuel, you know, do I take the longer, easier route, or do I try and cut across? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Those wonky Snowrunner physics to the test again. 9:03 a.m. It's 3:05 in the afternoon here. Right, I wonder. I'll see if I can get through the middle. Rather than going round. Maybe it's a bit too safe. In we go. Alright. Oh dear. That was, well, that went well. I glanced away. Oh well. Cover that. Head out again. Central time zone. It's always the tree stump. It was a tree that made me fall over last week as well. That's to say, I glanced at chat briefly. Went over a bump, saw the tree stump, and it was just, oh no. Well, technically, even if you were in the same time zone as me, you would not be watching it at the time I was doing it because there's a 10-second delay. So I am inevitably from the future. Unless there's people watching that are east of me. Let's grab a reload. Reload the fuel. Luckily, though, these fuel pallets are really robust. Alright, that one didn't want turn. Nice and neat. Let me tell you, it's hot as hell here in Texas. Is it? When isn't it hot as hell, Texas? My question. Ooh, nice. You get extremes. Was that's what happens in more desert-like regions. Hot, it's hot. Cool, it's cool. Guys ought to try being West Africa, where in the middle of the night it's 27 Celsius. And during the day it's mid-30s, so that's every day. There are no seasons. It is just eternal heat. Ooh, I suppose did I actually hit this watchtower yet? I did. Oh, surely I've been through here already with the Ford, I think. Pretty sure I did that just last week, actually. Yeah, I'm not getting any drive there. That is data. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, yes, I came down the middle line, actually, didn't I? Eesh. So, yeah, could have done there. Yes, thank you again for telling me that the engine is stalled. Right. Right, down the steep bit we go. Yeah. I'm getting more used to using recover. Just like a very easy, like, get out of jail free card. Isn't it? Great. I mean, there's no way the Apache would save me from that situation. You have to pull the Ford up over a small mound. It's not gonna do. Barely pull me over. I don't think it. Well, on a flat surface. There we go. Wait. Oh yeah, my car goes back there, isn't it? Oh no, it's ahead. I mean, after years of not using the recover feature, I think I've earned the ability to use it. Having pulled trucks out of some really dodgy places, such as the Erska River ravine, where the Sentinel is, when I dropped a Tatra Force in there and did not use recover and got it out using the Zix and a crane. It took about 40 minutes. Oh, okay, that rock's quite a bit bigger than I anticipated. However, one next to it, the gap in the trees, doable. Oh, if I just... What have I done? I've just got myself stuck. That's annoying. And the controls are doing all sorts of wacky stuff. Hey, Friday. Oh no, don't tell me I've done my special of wedging it against a tree. The deck special. I've gone from very mobile to completely immobile. Am I touching the tree? Right, I'm not anymore. Oh no, it was too late to detach there then, wasn't it? Too early. There we go. I'm kind of... Oh, God. This thing is just like a barge to maneuver. Come on. The bodywork didn't even hit the rock.
And I'm not even going to be able to do the maneuver I want. I might be able to... no, I'm not reaching that from there. The forward won't make it to a more. There's no chance. Oh, I just want to be slightly different positioned. Right, go forward some more, and come back somewhere else. Ah, rocks, man. Lieutenant Oddball, love the cowboy you've got there, sir. Thank you very much. It is bright orange and a pain in the backside. Right. Get through this bit. Go through the middle, he said. It'll be nice and fun. I bet there's not a single winch button. Oh, there is actually. Oh, this could help. Right, put it in reverse. Steering wheel, left and down. Why don't I have multiple? Because that doesn't help with mud. And I do have multiple. One just doesn't have a flatbed. One's lightweight. Just gentle enough. Just get through. There we go. Yeah, but I'm not stuck. And you can't use the crane to like connect to trees. There we go. That the old twist. I mean, oh, Saber, where's the logic? There we go. You auto lock into the one furthest away. Oh dear. Right. Route out here. Ideally is to the left. There we go. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've I've got basically like 900 hours. I know how I can get myself unstuck, but thank you. Every time. Every time that ground. Well, that was an ordeal. Right. Luckily, bricks is going to be a lot easier. Season 10 does have a mountain pass. It's pretty cool. Little switchbacky. Alright, let's go and get those wooden planks. I drove up the switchback. What? What? Drove up it in the new Mac with a trailer, and it was rubbish. Because the low saddle's too far back on the Mac. So you get the whole weight of the trailer on the back of the chassis. Great design. The new Kenworth, well, it's just changed. The last time I drove it, it's okay, but thought it was a bit underpowered. But apparently since, it has been changed, so it is more powerful. And yes, as Wade says, it is big. Not as long as the P16. Sorry, not as long as the... Oh, crap, that's where that wood is. Yeah, it's not as long as the Western Star 6900, but it's like bigger than the twin steel, than the P16. Give me the wood. I need. Nearly had that. It's gonna hurt. Give me the wood. Oh, there's a lamppost. It's front-wheel drive. Which means you need... which means you need... Thingy... You need an all-wheel drive on all the time. It's really quite dumb. For a truck of that size. Oh no, the wood fell out. Oh, they've updated that. Oh, good. Now it's rear wheel drive. Okay. Yeah, I've not had a look since I've not had a look last week or since any of the changes. So hopefully the max tires are a bit better. They're a bit naff. Tell you what, for a logging camp, it's very messy. It's just trees everywhere. But yeah, with the Kenworth, as soon as you looked at mud, it stopped because it just stopped dead because the front axle couldn't do any of the heavy lifting. It's having to drag 4 wheels plus cargo. You now have the 3-slot crane and the trailer. Yeah, because there was never an overhang, so it was a bit weird that it didn't have it in the first place. But you've got to be careful with the 2-slot and the crane. If you want the crane by the 2-slot bed, you need to equip the spare wheels. That pushes the crane back along the chassis. But technically, you should be able to move it all forward, get rid of the spare wheels, move the crane and the flatbed forward, and have a saddle. Technically, there's more than enough space. Oh, oh. See, I've driven into that trailer. See. Trailers are shorter. Why do they have more axles? No idea. Like, 2 axles top. For any of the short trailers, it should be 2. Because they're summer dolly. No need for them to have like 4. Subsequently 16 wheels. Say weight distribution, but like the heaviest thing that can go on a small trailer is steel beams, which is 2 ton. If a trailer that big can't take 2 ton, then the trailer's not worth having. For cargo and freight distribution, that's a really small amount of weight. Unless you build trailers out of cheap material. I have to get another... I break through the fence here. Going over these pipes is going to destroy me. No, that's nice. In these rules, can you have more than 1 foot? Did you not see where I just was? Even so, David, that's still not much for freighting on these trucks. Think about like semi-trailers that have 2 or 3 axles. You can load them up with 20-something ton. You don't need a billion axles. All comes down to build quality. You're going to drop a gear. Put you in high once more. No, the intent is, I know it's this forward only, but I kind of forgot about the 750. It's this, that's why on the thumbnail it says this truck only, CLT 9000. It's this truck. Plus you don't want to be using the F750 cargo. The idea was to use a truck without all-wheel drive or diff lock. Oh dear. Back up. Oh, of course I'm just too far away. Oh, bite down. Great. I don't really need a mobile garage. Really. Everything, this is New Game Plus. I've set all fuel and stuff is all free. Too much into that corner. Yeah, I wouldn't use, only in rare cases would I really use the crane on the F750. Just fall over. What am I doing? Oh, give me the... Come on, controls. There we go. Oh, I'm really struggling through here with these bricks. I think a mostly Scouts playthrough would be interesting as well. Oh god, no. It'd be agony. Scout only? Jesus, they're all crap. None of them can pull anything. You'd be... You'd just be playing the Yar all the time. That'd be worse than this. Right. Yeah, so you see I've got two CLT 9000. On 71 only. Oh, that would be rough. Tatra towing the Chevy with a Scout trailer attached. Yeah, yeah. It just looked like that all the time. It'd look awful. It'd be so boring. Right. Where's the service? House. Oh, it's service hub. Ooh. What's going into the quarry? Ah, I've got to go all the way up there. Or, no, I don't. Consumables are from the bar. Preacher's house. Okay, yeah, we can do this. All right. Turn this around. I've tried, this was way back in 2020. I did a co-op live stream with some friends. I thought, yeah, that'd be cool. We'll all use scouts. We'll use scout trailers to, you know, make a start in Alaska. Like shifting metal beams and stuff. Oh my god. It was so slow going. I had the Hummer, and what a regret that was. Just took forever. I've munched my way through here. Anyway. Come on now. To give its path a bit of a rest, I think. Churned through it a bit too much recently. I love how that was the option though. Ugh. No, you'd need to have one vehicle specially equipped just to do the high saddle job. Dug myself a nice little trench. Oh yeah, that's right, David. Wow, you from all the way back then? Jeez. Long time watcher. If you watch that live, oh my god. Yeah, notice I'm going a different way to cross the map this time. Oh, you didn't see it like. Oh, I see. Wow, that's dedication. The infamous journey over the mountaintop with the twin steer and I want to say the Derry Longhorn, which turned into me rolling the twin steer on the top of the mountain and screaming because I couldn't get the Azov up the other side to rescue it. Cheers, Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know why the 750 is in there the way it is. It's a bit weird. It's absolutely enormous. Not exactly a small vehicle. Right, and next stage, so I don't have to drive across Smithville Dam twice. I'm going to get a metal beam from Black River. It's closer. I will also get. I need like a big scout class. What for stuff like the Tatterin? I don't understand how the Tatterin and anything are in the same class. So it pretty much beats everything at getting through terrain. So apart from maybe the Zix 605R, but only because it's taller. Heck happened to those signs? Things like the Don and the Scout 800 just should be in like Tonka truck class, just tiny. The Jeeps and the Range Rovers or Land Rovers. I don't even know why they have an off-road class, to be honest. If I remember rightly, there's not much in it because they just put everything in heavy. Might as well just be all one. You have like heavy and then heavy duty. Mishmashing words. Oh, highway stands alone. Heavy and heavy duty. What's the real difference between those two classes of vehicle? That's probably quite arbitrary. A video game. Splitting out heavy and super heavy, though, I think would be more appropriate. Although, I mean, I don't even look through the filters that much. If I know what I want, I know its name, just through all, everything's alphabetical anyway. It doesn't really bother. Or filter by axle count, I think would be, by drive axle count, be a nice to have filter. You know, like, right, I want an 8x8. You know, then it gives you the 8x8 options. The Quarry. Again, really, the 4th time. What they actually need to do is revamp their tire system. For whatever reason, the number 2 tire in any particular class is best. So, I mean, why would you ever use 1 or 3? They don't really have significant pros and cons over each other. And chain tires should work in snow. Should have AI mind reading to know what truck I'm looking for. Yeah, because we're up to 80. Once season 10 comes out, it'll be what, 87, I think, total. Which is a fair old amount. With at least 4 more through seasons 11 and 12. You know, sometimes they come with 3 vehicles. Then there's also extra DLC. So by the end of the year 3 content, probably have 100 trucks. That might be what the devs are actually aiming for. You never know. Just do a load of DLC trash. Put it past them. Sprinkle of some European trucks, old or new Volvos, perhaps Scanias. You know, they've got good off-road capabilities because they work on They work in forestry industries. Although that's additional licensing they'd have to acquire, so probably not worth it. Yeah, the big daddy Volvo. Big FH16. The decal on the side that says this is what peak performance looks like. Oopsie daisy. Don't understand how a big truck can be in the same class as a four-wheel van. Yeah. Yeah, it's like having a mini same class as like a Ford Transit van. Made the mistake of bringing the P16 down here. That must have looked all sorts of funny. Did it get a bit narrow at times? That boulder, every time. Too wide, not enough power. Yeah. Oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg with the P16's problems. I feel like the Volvo would just smack its nose all the time. I mean, the off-roading trucks in Europe, at least, have the option to just completely remove the front bumper or raise it up so that you get more of the clearance here. So it's just wheel contact. So this would be shifted up to the mirror where the lights are, and the lights would be shifted up as a consequence of that as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Like inevitable that you have to 3-point turn out of here. Use a low bumper with a lift kit, just for extra challenge. So my dad is a low loader driver in the UK. He drives an off-road truck. Like a site-bound truck, you know, it goes through terrain like this. Just not quite as rocky. And, yeah, it has that raised bumper. Oh, no. Oh, that's the first time that's happened. Shoot. Oh, look at the wing mirror. Wing mirror. Oh, well. If it was hard mode, I'd be really concerned. But, oh no. Anyway. 75% success rate of getting out of there. Not bad. But yeah, the dad drives, or he did, he's a new truck now. An MAN, or a MAN. 6x4 site truck. And yeah, he said it performed great in the mud. Slow, but effective. And he would shift stuff. His maximum weight is about 80 ton. Like 80. With a trailer that has just 4 axles. Because it's all about the quality, not the quantity. Two concrete slabs. I can probably carry both at once. See how that performs. Yeah, you've got 8 gears. You can use all 8, but you know, be aware that your truck will implode. Thanks, Akun. Thanks for stopping by. Driving on a regular road, and I've just mashed half suspension points away. He's driving a heavy duty flatbed. Yeah, he'll have a lowboy trailer. Yeah. Hey Kim, hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's see how this goes. Got some concrete. Sarah? Ah, menus. So I'm gonna have to take corners a bit more slowly now. Or else inertia will take over. I knew my normal speeding. Nice and safe. How we doing time? Yeah, pretty well. This will be contract attack 4. Not bad going. In all honesty. Could have done some things a bit quicker. That's close. I'm gonna go up to the service hub, and then I guess it's time. It might be time for that mission that I really don't want to do. But once I go there, I don't think I have to go there again. Maybe. Raining again. So I'm pretty much at this point. I'm just playing American Truck Simulator. Sticking to the roads. Although obviously there's no crane and loose cargo in that department. Go, there's the maintenance trailer for the next contract. That'll be materials already done. Hey Chrissy, hope you had a good weekend. Hope work wasn't too bad. Right. Bit of crane jiggery pokery here now. Although actually it should. Hi boss, that's fine. I'll deal with that when I get to it. Alaska shouldn't be too bad. Same here is pretty much a no-go. Plus, I mean that I'm assuming that's what you mean by next two maps, but you know, I can go anywhere. Right. Oh my right, why does this keep happening? Keep losing the ability to use my controller. Major pain. Getting out early is always good. Service points to there for that roadblock. That road is awful though. That is there. Now I'm going to be able to climb out of there. That's going to be difficult. Oh no, I can use the Apache for that. It says scout is recommended. Thank God. Fuel. Okay. I've driven this road. And then got stuck over here. That should be alright to do with fuel. Threatening accident, which I've done half of? Yes. And then husk forward and yeah, winter stores. Ah, that's ideal actually. Okay. Not winter stores is not ideal. It's a big area of crap ground. This one, right? Oh, I can do it from there. Okay. Let's go. Oh god, that front right wheel is... Ugh. Doing some messed up stuff. Am I playing on multiplayer or single player? This is single player. This is single player only. Right, so this truck will not tow that trailer. for the mission specifically. I mean, it can tow the trailer, but it won't be the one that does it. It'll be the naked Ford. As we 6-wheel drift down the hill. Customizable trailers would be good. Yeah, customize all the wheels off. Or even just be able to change the tire type. Oh. Did I miss my turn? Sure did. Yeah, even just changing the tire type would be nice. Now begins a nice coastal drive. So we'll go to the drilling area, where I will hopefully not get stuck again. Pick up the fuel and then go to the forest's house. Then get the naked Ford. Get the maintenance trailer. Anyways, customizable trailers. It'd be nice even if you could just change the color. Or like the sideboard bed. Why can't you change the color of that? They've done it to the van body. Why not the sideboard? People like having things that match. Or at least the freedom to do what they want with the colors. So why restrict? Oh god, is it this way? I think it's this way. Hello? Ah! There's a fallen tree stuck on my front axle. Yeah, even if they just did a like a color match, which is, I assume what they did for the van body. Van body add-on. Is it really too much? Just enough power to push through there. Not too much that I'm spinning the wheels. Just enough. We get a bite. This road is... It's pretty fun driving this road. With this truck. Can't go too fast. There's no way you do this in high gear. Well, maybe with enough practice. Good, but given the pretty sheer drops. Or if you can make your own color scheme. Oh, that'd be so good. Just use like an RGB picker. Yeah, sometimes I think the color combos don't quite go together. What they pick out. Grass is pretty sinky. Heck. Right, before I go in here, I need to investigate. Oh, what have I just switched on? Oh, I accidentally activated the game bar for the Xbox game bar. Right, I need to discover this task. I have not yet. Another one of these stupid trailers. Right. I need to get across that loading bay. Nice solid ground in the middle. Utilize that. And then being on the inside where that power pole cannot be used as a winch point. I'm gonna go around these cable reels. Just so I can get the back of the truck in the loading area. How much is the game? I don't know. I'm not a shop. I don't know how much it is. I mean, you could probably Google it faster than asking in a stream. It's on sale all the time though on Steam if you're a PC player. No. But the off-road section here are absolutely brutal. As in just slightly off the track. Normally the grass is fine. Oh, this is gonna suck. take a different approach there. This ground seems a bit more with it. Yeah, sure does. Oh, there's always a bump somewhere, isn't there? It's like minimum power. But that's gonna be a small one. Yep. This one? Oh. Polygon 10 by 10 would probably be nuts in this game. Probably a bit OP. I mean, they could put it in the game and nerf it. You know, give it, like, no power. Depends. It all depends on how things are implemented. What affects a vehicle's actual performance in this game is engine power and tires. No such thing as OP. I thought Mike might jump in. Right, attach. Again. Oh my god, it keeps disabling my controller. Oh. I don't want to go in that way. Oh, is that not? Come on. What is it, glued down? What? Give it a shove with the end of the crane. Go. Ah, yes. That's a suitable position for loading cargo. Definitely. These AGL trucks when I really don't feel like trying. I'm gonna convene my vehicles here. Grab this. Right, marriage. The tunability. What I like about Mike's trucks. You can give it maximum power, or you can underpower it. That was a bit too quick. Okay, so check that. Ooh, okay. That's rough. There's an area. I think I could probably get through there. That's a bit too... I don't think I can actually get through that gap. It took me ages to drive that way with the trailer. Over the top. I think I'll be okay. Famous last words. This is probably the hardest mission in this map. These trailers are a bit weird. And having to tow a trailer anywhere is harder than just carrying regular cargo. Oh, somebody's fixed the fence. Ah, that's a big boulder. Oh no. So having the lighter weight, the sporty model in essence, it helps with the trailer shifting. Until I do things like hit rocks. I get that rock out the way. Returned. Or is it winch time? All for a boulder acting like a chalk. Come on, keep going, keep going. Ah. Tease it. 50% power and get going again. Without the trailer, we would be flying around here. Skipping on the mud. Is this the way I came with the Azov all those years ago? Hey Gareth, are you going all the way every location? There's not a chance. Not a chance I can do every location with this. It would take forever for starters, and I've already done the majority of the game on hard mode. This was sort of just for funsies. If people want to see more maps beyond Michigan with just this truck, then I'm kind of open to it, but it's not exactly a quick process. Probably just keep saying no. That way is very muddy, and it's just a slow crawl all the way in. I do kind of want to use this truck to get the watchtower. Oh, it's quite muddy here. All right, let's not high gear straight into that. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I've learned a lot. Especially because I'm using wheel and pedals, so controlling the power output of the truck so you can actually crawl through mud properly. It's much more finer controls. Yeah, taught me a lot. Uh-oh, that's bad. Trailer's gone over. Yeah, trailer's back. Hopefully it inspires less reliance on all-wheel drive and diff lock. They are, like the winch, you know, the crutches. Ideally, you could drive around, even if it's just slowly, you could drive around without having to rely on like things like the winch. Right, leave that there. Okay. Right, T, there we go. Over the edge. There's the watchtower. Well, that's quite the drop, isn't it? What the heck? How deep is that? It's quite deep. Alright. Might go a different way. That's what they didn't have in the Ford brochure, was how good it is in water. Oh, here we go. The thumbnail, the truck on the thumbnail is this one. That is the Ford that I'm using. That's it. I'm not using the F-750. I gotta change these titles. Apparently having this thing in the thumbnail's not enough. But yes, there are only 2 Fords. There might be a recovery. No, what am I doing? Of course that was not going to work. Oh, maps. I'm in Michigan. Like... No, not all maps, because I don't have... My life is not going to be long enough for me to do that. Right. God, if I can get back out, maybe carrying on forward is the best way to get out and just go back round. I think so. Mouse? There we go. Oh yeah, definitely, Gareth. A life of fun. A life of pure pleasure. Quite a lot of bounce there. Oh, that's... Nearly fell over on hitting a tree. Be the first time. Right. Let's hitch up once more. Get this trailer delivered. Come on, need a winch. There we go. Come on. Oh my god. Managed to winch all the way to myself. That's fair. Onwards. Is it me or is the P16 so damn weak? It is. It is not you. It's compared to its real life counterpart, they are two completely different vehicles. Around Alaska and Michigan, the P16 was wonderful. Great, it had those unique tires. It was big. Felt like it can do anything. Oh, and then we took it out to do some other stuff. Like, oh my god, this thing is nowhere near as capable. And then you get in a coal arm, you're like, oh, this is easy. Problem it has is getting up steep hills. Well, that's quite the mud patch. So we're gonna go around it. Ooh. See then, the front wheels were digging in. Ease off the power. Alright, that's gonna need a watch. That's how you know when you're replying barely any. How it, like, you could barely hear the truck. And yeah, all the wheels are spinning freely. Ooh, don't quite there. Yeah. Oh, outgamed by the game. What? Okay, so the other Ford's gonna have a little bit of trouble here, let's say. Dragging through the mud. Come on. Oh. Another flaw of the vehicle is its wheelbase. Am I able to approach the rear? Not sure I am. Alright. Hold there, trailer. Wheelbase again. Yeah, right, I have to go in from the front. Ugh. That's rough. But we got this. Right, just the right amount of steer. Hey, we're in there. We've made it. Corner, just, a bit too much there. Right. Same journey, different cargo, different truck weight. And then, because this is probably the mission I was looking forward to the least in this area. Maybe some of the tasks, because it just requires you to get into really awkward places with vehicle. But we'll use what we learn from the journey we've just done. Make this journey as straightforward as possible. But went in there a bit too aggressive. Why we didn't hit recover on this thing? I mean, this is definitely not the road down. Now it is. Ah, come on, little mouse. Take a moment. Flip forward over. Get it back on its way. There it is. I've fallen over. Help me. It's kind of in an awkward spot, though. Something seems heavy. A bit off. The truck itself isn't that heavy. Wow. All the sound died. The middle is where I should do this from. Can't quite get a straight run. Nor should I really be hitting trees when I do so. Hmm. Sometimes use the perspective way off, but that's not what I want. What? Yeah, all the weight is, well, understandably, front. Try and lock myself. See. Jiggery pokery. Spin the truck around. Back to the road. Try giving it a shove. Nope. Also at risk of that tree. Not an ideal place to have rolled over, really, is it? I'm not trying to push the truck now, I'm just trying to get past it. It's like there's still enough space. Crunch the gearbox. Right. A good lineup. Nice dry ground. Give me the winch. Right. Back up. There we go. Ba-ba. Whatever that sound was whenever you beat like Spider Solitaire. Oh, I'm kind of facing the wrong way. Oh my god. So much mud. Right, flipping that over took a lot longer than anticipated. But, God. Go forward. Yeah, there's no way like the Apache would have done that. Not a chance. Okay, let's resume. You end up really fighting the camera sometimes. All right, what did I do here? I just stayed left, I think. A darn wheelbase. Right, just because I know it's going to affect again. Redeploy the winch. I like to drive over all the bumps and the mounds. No, this can't be where it all falls down. There we go. Skim it around this bin. Made it. Like, great, repair zone. I never come back here, ever. Never have to. Never want to, never will. Cool. Right. So, that leaves Island Lake. That's what those two are. Those are Island Lake. These are all extras. But contracts-wise now, filled down. We've just like done them all in the space of 3 hours. That's not bad going. With still a few tasks to go up, such as solid foundations, that would equal 6. 7 with well. Fishburn makes 8. Ooh. Fix the rupper 9. Find the antenna 10. Repair the truck 12. God, there are a lot of tasks. And some. Really like 15? Damn. So I'll decide what I'm gonna do, whether or not we go to Island Lake next, or if we do some tasks around Smithville Dam. Where are we at now? 45%. Not going. It says owned vehicles 9, but that's not true. It's just because I've driven up to them. Oh look, nearly finished the whole game. We're at 5%. You know, it is silly though. So vehicles found 25. There are like 80 something vehicles in the game. Because a lot of them repeat. There you go. These are all just sitting in the map. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for this week. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. All those new people. If you did like what you see, you want to see some more, hit that subscribe button. and you can see there's a playlist for this particular playthrough. And yeah, I'm not around on Friday, but there's a video coming for Friday, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, have a good week, everybody, and I shall see you when I see you.